who. So what makes my situation impossible? My unbelief.
Wow.
My ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts. You cannot control God's ways with your unbelief. You cannot control his thoughts with your unbelief. Your unbelief does not connect to God. Only your belief connects to God. Who am I talking to?
Everyone.
This is your moment. This is your time. This is your season. I know it sounds cliche, but you got set up. This is what you came here for. You came here so God can download into your spirit that everything you dream, think, feel, imagine, conjure is possible. A close to perfect marriage is possible. A well-paying job, even with your limited experience, even with your limited qualification. Good God, I'm preaching, man. It's all. I know somebody right now who does not have a high school diploma who makes 6 figures.
Yeah.
It's possible. Right now. Right now. I have a homeboy who makes so much money that it makes people with degrees be like, how in the world? How you get... one of the things I like to do, because I'm from the hood, and so I picked up different tendencies when I got out the hood. One of the things people in the hood never showed me how to do was golf. We just don't golf in the hood. That's not what we do. When I got a little, God kind of elevated me a little bit, I picked up a golf. Picked up golf game, right? And Bishop Jakes told me, I'll never forget, he said, son, learn the game of golf. Because most of the most important decisions in the world are made on the golf course. And he said, if you can ever find yourself on the golf course, you should tell yourself you made it, right? Never ever thought about that because I golf, on the weekends. I'm not that good, but I like to golf, I golf. And it's not a lot of, golf. You feel me? We don't be golfing. We just don't be golfing, right? And so naturally, when you see golfing, people are like, what's that all about, right? I went golfing this one time, and middle of the day, show up, tee time, it's crowded, so they make you tee off with other people. So it's like 3 or 4 white guys. I mean, they're golfers. They got the pants, the slacks, the shirt, the spikes, beautiful clubs. Here I am with basketball shorts, some Air Max on, you know what I'm saying, and a t-shirt, and a baseball cap, and me and my partner out there about to get it in, right? We get on the tee box, and the guy is practicing his swing. He's practicing his swing. And me and my homeboy back there practicing our swing. Our swing looks totally different, I'm closing, than their swing.
Yeah.
So we are just, oh, I can't wait till I get up here. I'm telling you, watch me, watch this drive, watch. And I think the man heard us. He said, go first. So we like, don't mind if we do. I'm about to show these boys how to get down. I get up there. And I missed the ball, right? Missed the whole ball. This happens a lot. Don't judge me. So I'm like, I ain't bad. They call it ticking. There are people who do like 100 ticks. So I'm like, I bet, here we go. Ball still right, right? My homeboy gets up and he golfs more than I do. So he gets up and he's like, "Bye." And it goes up in the air, but it don't go far. Right? So the guy says, "Hey, go ahead and try it one more time." He said, "This time, slow your swing down." He said, "Slow your swing down and keep your eye on the ball." I said, "Watch this. I am a homiletical pantheist, so I see God in everything." So he said, "Slow your swing down, keep your eye on the ball." I asked him this question. I said, "But how will I be able to see where it went?" He said, "That's why you don't golf alone. That's what we're here for. I'll tell you where the ball is." So I said,
Wow. Yeah.
the number one thing in my life that was messing up my drive.
Yes.
Wow.
The number one thing in my life that was messing up my drive was that I was swinging too hard
Yeah.
and paying attention to what I was trying to hit
Yeah.
Wow.
instead of swinging easy and keeping my eye on the ball, swinging all the way through, right? So I did exactly what he said, and the ball beautifully just. I was like, "That's what y'all be doing?" He's like, "Yeah." He says, "People who don't know the game think it's a game of force." He said, "But it's a game of finesse."
Wow.
Yeah.
Where God is taking you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't take force.
Yeah.
My ways are not your. I know you
Yeah.
thought you needed
Yeah.
to kill the ball.
Right. Wow.
I know you thought you had to swing as hard as you possibly could. But that's your way.
Yeah.
My ways are not your ways.
Yeah.
He said, "The ball will go further if you swing lighter."
Yeah.
Wow.
Then he asked me this question. He said, "By the way, what are y'all doing here?" Right? What are y'all doing here? What do you do for a living? Because you're not supposed to be here. When I signed up for my tea time, I didn't expect to see you with basketball shorts and a t-shirt and Air Max on, teeing off with me and my buddies who were CEOs of Fortune 500 companies.
Wow.
We can do this. How is it that you can? Never let where you come from
Yeah.
keep you from where God is taking you.
Yes.
Never let what you've been through keep you from where you're going.
Yeah.
Never let what is stop you from what will be.
Yeah.
Amen?
Amen.
I know this wasn't no super shouting, jumping up and down message, but I felt like the Lord wants to practically
Amen.
get his people to take the limits off.
That's right.
That this year, this is the first sermon of the new year.
Amen.
Love it.
First sermon of the new year. Pastor said, we need to be a temple with no roof. What do you do in the temple? I'm glad you asked. I pray in the temple. I worship in the temple. I sacrifice in the temple. I give in the temple. It is my place where I reverence God. And he's saying, no roof on your worship. No roof on your prayers.
Amen.
No roof on your giving. Be a temple with no roof.
Yes.
If you are going to get everything that God has for you and your family, you got to be ruthless in this season. Woo!
Yeah.
Ruthless. Ruthless. There ain't nothing my God can't do.
Uh-huh.
He can do anything but fail.
Yes.
And since he's not in the business of failing, I'm just encouraged. I'm encouraged to go further this year than I've ever been.